Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Assassin's Creed 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, honestly, I can't remember too much of where I left off last time. Oh wait, now I remember, judging by that image on the side. I finished up some of the memory sequences, and then I swapped back to Desmond. Um,
What the hell?
and now he's like living
What
through
is
some
this?
of the memories
Where am I?
from particularly
Acre?
Ezio, not
What
like
type
through
of...
the codex or whatever,
How the hell?
but
I'm
like
not even in the Andes.
actually experiencing it
I must have
himself.
passed out.
um
Just having some kind of weird dream.
yeah,
All
i
without sleep for a
i
few
know
months
that there
now.
was like some person I had to
Guess I shouldn't
follow,
be so
but
rude.
I don't know where they
Must be
are.
his
Yeah,
target.
there they are. um yeah, I was thinking that was them, but I wasn't too sure. I mean, come on, they were a little too flamboyant to not be an important character. Um, Either way, let's just climb up this ladder and follow them and just see where they're taking me. Honestly, I don't even know where they're taking me to. Because I've never finished an Assassin's Creed game. I never did. Like I've started a couple, but I never actually finished more than like I want to say the first mission. I've never done anything, like past that, if anything. You know, um, heck, for a lot of the Assassin's Creed games I've started, I never did anything more than, outright starting. Like, I never even did anything more than starting the first mission. Uh, yeah, honestly, like, this is by far the most experience I ever had with an Assassin's Creed game. This playthrough right here. Um, no questions asked. Just for the sheer amount of stuff I got done in this game, which is like, I would say five, six memory sequences. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to climb the tower. Uh, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. I I thought that would work. I mean, come on, it is a tower after all. Um, yeah, this is gonna take at least a little bit to climb up. I can tell it is right now. Um, okay. Um, Wait, why isn't it allowing me to grapple onto the side of this door frame? Eh. Um, let's just try and see what I can do regardless. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do here. Um, okay, let's just try and I guess jump down this, little pillar here. Um, and then just try and climb up. Um, okay, let's just try and see what I can do. Um, yeah, honestly, I just gotta try and, I guess, crawl to the side, if anything. Huh. Yeah, I am really lost right now. Like, really lost. Wow, I don't even see anything I can grapple on to get me any higher other than this one little, area over here. Man, my eyes really sore right now. I don't know what happened, but it's like really sore. Uh, so if I'm not playing at my full abilities right now, that's probably why. Uh, I probably should have taken at least a little bit of a break today, with that in mind, but gotta keep up the grind. Um, you guys saw that too, right? Uh, I'm not going insane, am I? Uh, alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Cause, like, clearly there's something I gotta climb up. Before too long. Let's just drop and just see what I can do here. Yeah, I am, like, really lost right now. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do, because there's no way to get any higher than what I was. Unless if I somehow find a way to, glide, which I doubt I can do. Uh, for obvious reasons. Huh. Okay, this is by far the weirdest segment I've ever been through in this game. You know, uh, just for the sheer fact of not really giving me any options, or at least not many. Okay. I gotta at least find something here to help me get across, to that little tower over there, but I don't really know. So I don't really see much of anything, if at all. All I really see is these little tower things, and that's about it. You know? Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna try and look it up, real quick, so yeah. Yeah, that's probably what I had to do. Is probably going to be like one of the most difficult jumps I've ever done in the entire game. Because it said that I have to use my momentum to bounce off the doorway. Like I have to free run up the wall a little, then use my momentum that I built up to jump to the pole. However I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and, at least do something here. Yeah, I can't really do that. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a difficult... There we go! That was a bit of a little too difficult of a jump, if you ask me. Well, at least I made it regardless, so can't really be too angry at the game there. But yeah, at least I can actually make it to the top of the tower now. Will I see Rapunzel here? I'm sorry, I don't know what happened there. That genuinely screwed me over. I don't know what happened there. That was completely my fault, though. I know it was my fault. Because I should have been paying more attention to what I was doing.
What the hell?
Wait, I got sent all the way back here?
That must be his target.
Holy crap!
Acre.
Like, genuinely.
Altair.
Yeah.
Not even in the Animus.
Honestly, that really sucked. Because, honestly, I don't... Like, I genuinely don't know what I did, but it had to have been my fault. Like, no questions asked. It was definitely my fault. Alright, let's climb up here. Just to see what I can get done. Huh. Okay, let's climb up this tower again. Because that might lead me to where I gotta go. If I had to take a guess. Okay, the door's still open, so that clearly means that I'm not supposed to be here yet. Okay. Well, at least I know a way that I can get here quickly. You can't blame me for that one. Yeah, I don't know where that guy is now. I'm just really lost right now. Okay. Yeah, I just really screwed myself over by trying to run straight for the tower. If anything, I really screwed myself over there. Alright, where is he? Huh. Let me get a grasp of the area. Because he has to be here somewhere. There's just no doubt that he's still here. Okay. I saw him running off in this direction. Wait, hold on. I think it's up this ladder that I have to go to. Never mind. Okay, let's just drop. I am so confused on where he went. I'm just really lost right now. Maybe up here? Huh. I'm really lost. You know what? Let's head back to the tower and just jump off and desynchronize myself. Since that clearly would, send me back to where I gotta be. I don't know where that guy is. Okay. Swan dive. Alright. There we go. What a weird camera angle that you could have chosen there. But I'm not too mad. Considering that was my own fault and it was for the greater good. To actually finish up the game. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually,
That must be his target.
finish anything more than this little sequence here, this video. I don't know if I can. Alright, it was this ladder that I had to go up. Alright. Yeah, let's just keep moving. Yeah, here's his target. Well, Altair's target. Screw you, buddy. You just made me fall. At least it wasn't too far of a fall that I couldn't easily come back from. At least it wasn't that, Okay, let's just try and keep moving. Out of the way, you stupid soldier. Let's just keep up with this loser. So that way I can, at least finish up this segment. Alright, I don't want to run too fast just in case if I somehow fall and, desynchronize myself accidentally. Man, I don't know if I can recreate that jump I had. I don't know if I can. Because, I'm not the best parkour, kind of person. I've never really been too good at parkour in any game. So, yeah. Let's just try and see what we can do here, regardless of what happens. Okay. I know I can, at least make it up here. I know I can at least do that. Okay, let's get over here. Okay. There we go. At least I can actually, do whatever I need to here. Crap. That screwed me over. Okay. Crap, that screwed me over. Falling like I did. Well, I can probably make it back. I can probably do that, if I actually get back over here. Man, this one little segment, that's screwing me over. Like, big time. Because I've never been too good at jumping. And the way that the mechanics of this game really screw me over really doesn't help out much either, if I'm being honest. Honestly, if the aiming controls on this game were a little bit better, then I probably wouldn't be having as much of an issue. But yeah, that's sadly not how it works. Okay, thank God I made it up here. Alright, let's just try and, at least do whatever I need to climb up. This time I'm not gonna launch myself backwards and desynchronize myself. This time I'm not going to. Okay, here's a window I can climb up. Why? I don't know what happened there. I genuinely don't know what happened there. Oh my God, that was so aggravating. That screwed me over big time. I didn't even jump, like, backwards. I tried to jump forward and, push myself up in the process. That's, oh my God, that was so ridiculous. That aggravates the crap out of me. The fact that, I literally was so far up, yet it still chose to desynchronize me for whatever reason, even though that's not even what I was trying to do. Like, that genuinely aggravates me, like, to no end. Like, I don't even know what the issue was there. Like, I didn't even jump off the wall. You guys saw that. Like, I didn't even intend to do it. But it still forced me off regardless. Like, it was so ridiculous. You know what? Honestly, one romance plot line that I really hate in like media or whatever, it's just a kind of plot line where like, oh, they say they constantly have no substance to each other and just constantly fill out whatever they have in their relationship with the words "I love you" or just describe what they like about somebody else. Like miraculous, like the Disney series Miraculous Ladybug is by far one of the worst examples of this to me. Like it genuinely gives no substance to the relationships in the series. Past saying, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you," and just filling out the entire runtime of the relationships in the series. Past saying the words "I love you" or talking about something that they enjoy that their given partner does for them. That is genuinely not a relationship. That is just fan fiction on steroids, if anything. That is just straight up borderline fan fiction, if anything. That isn't a relationship.
It's the woman from Acre. What's her name?
Alright, sorry about that. I just had to go let my brother in to do something. So, yeah.
Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that.
Alright, where do I gotta go now? Let's just jump off. Because that's all I really could do.
Here with Maria?
Oh.
Oh shit. That must be. This is one weird dream.
Oh, Maria is pregnant. Yeah, that makes me feel awful for jumping off when I did.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Alright, let's enter the Animus and just see what I can do from here. Okay, here we go. Honestly, I really like this game. It's just that, whenever I have to do, like, forced parkour or whatever, like, it genuinely aggravates me because, like, they genuinely make it some of the most unnecessarily complicated stuff possible. Like, what they just did in that last little segment, in the dream. Like, that was so unnecessarily complicated. Heck, they didn't even teach me how to, bounce off walls like that. What I had to do to get over to the pole. They didn't even bother teaching me that I could even do that, let alone that it was, going to be required. Like, that's something that I genuinely think that the game could have handled more on is, like, like, stuff like that. But I'm going to pause the recording real quick to see how long I've been playing for. Alright, you know what, I will be playing some Pal World today, but yeah, I'll describe what I have more plans for a little bit.
Are you ready?
Alright, I have plans of streaming, some Pal World later today. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be trying to stream some Split Fiction. because I finally found someone I can play with. Um, I can finally, start playing those games tomorrow. I tried recording a video for A Way Out, for today, but yeah, it just had some unavoidable nudity in it. I couldn't get around it, no matter how hard I tried. And, due to the fact that I don't really censor anything in my videos, yeah, you can probably see why that was a big issue. Yeah. Um,
No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home! But the rent is paid! I have every right to sell here! Emilio disagrees! No, stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
Alright, let's take out this Emilio loser, because honestly, that was just going a little too far. Yeah, I am not hiring any escorts or whatever they are, for obvious reasons.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Hey! Mind your step, Corleone!
Yeah, she robbed us. That part was obvious, judging by the fact that, well, I heard the coins rattling. Wait, I still have over 37,000, whatever money the money is called in this game. I still don't know what it's
Here
called.
we have the Palazzo della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now...
Why? What's happened?
He is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No! Stop!
Alright. Let's just try and help that guy out, because I really feel bad for him. Having his entire stand destroyed and, arrested in the same day, unfairly arrested. Yeah, I just want to help that guy out.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
What was that interact for? I am so confused about what happened there. It gave me an interact button, yet did nothing with it. I'm gonna check and see how long I've been playing for, because I really want to move on to another game for today, so I can start streaming Pal World. Alright, I'm gonna try and at least play a little bit more, because I still have quite a bit of time, before I can move on to something else. I still have, I want to say 5-6 minutes until I can actually move on to another game that I wanted to do. Okay, I need to buy some potions. Because that's by far one of the main things I know I need to buy. Okay. And I still should have a lot of money after this, too. Let's buy the poison while I'm at it. since I can do that.
That's better for now.
Um,
But prevention is the best cure. I always say.
alright. Let's just try and head over to this, next mission
Have I
segment.
seen you before today? I don't know.
You're good.
Something
You're getting the
about
hidden
your
blade,
powers,
buddy.
young gentleman. Your
Yeah,
conscience will
both of
burn
you are
hot.
getting the hidden blade. I don't care. You pushed me. I don't care. You shouldn't mess with a guy with hidden blades. For obvious reasons. Okay, let's try and see what we can do. Yeah, this was probably stupid, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Crap. I gotta lose the, whatever they are. Alright, let's just try and see what we can do here. Alright, I just have to keep moving. I can't get too far away from where I gotta go. But I know I have to at least make a little bit of distance. Just so I can have a little bit of ways out from all of these losers. I probably could have saved myself quite a bit of trouble if I just didn't stab 2 people in the throat. But come on, they deserved it. They were more than deserving of it. Alright, let's head back to that quest. So that way I can actually finish up the game. Wait, hold on. Wait, do I still get Altair's robe? Because I know that the game mentioned that I could get that if I went to all those tombs or whatever. I know the game said I could do that, but I don't know if I can still do that since this is a new location.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. Need to find another way.
I need your help.
I remember you.
We need to go.
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now!
Va bene, where to?
The water.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Her name is Rosa. Honestly, I thought that was always kind of like a bit of a pretty name, Like, I always loved the name Rosa. Alright, let's just try and help out Rosa here. Let's swap to my sword, just so I can have a little bit of help, getting Rosa out of here. Yeah, I gotta take out as many of these weird guards as possible. Okay, let's just try and see what we can do. Because I gotta use a medicine. Okay, let's just try and see what we can do. I have to take out at least a couple more of these guards here. Yeah, I gotta just try and see what we can do. Okay, I gotta at least use one medicine. Before I, actually end up dying. Okay. Items. Okay, here we go. I can actually use a medicine here. Huh. Wait. Huh? I'm so confused. I don't know how to use this. I don't remember, because it's been so long since I last used a medicine item. Alright, let's just try and see what we can do here. Screw you, buddy. At least let me get back on the bridge. Fight fair, you coward. Okay, at least I took out at least one of those guards. Yeah, 2 for 1. Okay, let's try and do whatever I need to take out the remainder of these guards. Yeah, I need to just try and take out these counters. Okay, hopefully I can at least, yeah, I need to just do whatever I can. Yeah, these armor guys are really annoying, if you ask me. Mostly because, they just have way too high of defense for me to actively deal with effectively. Man, she lost I want to say close to half her health just there. You know? Alright, let's just try and get Rosa over to the water.
They're getting closer.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Man, my notoriety has risen quite a bit because of Rosa. Just drop down. 'Cause I gotta get over to Rosa and fast. Yeah, I don't know why she's moving a lot faster than me. You know, with an injured leg, like an arrow to the leg. I don't know how she's moving faster than me. For the most part, anyways. Alright, let's just try and take out as many of these losers as possible. Yeah, I gotta just try and do whatever I need to. Just focus on the guy with the armor, Rosa. I can focus on the smaller guys, and whenever you get that guy's health down low enough, I can actually, you know, sneak up behind and kill him. Okay, there we go. Okay, just focus on the, you know, armor guy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I really hate archers too. Like, don't get me wrong, I love being on the, you know, targeting end of, well, not the targeting end, but the using end of bows and arrows. Just look at my Power World playthrough if you want to, you know, see that part. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Okay, let's just try and, you know, get some of these soldiers out of the way. Alright. Man, my notoriety has risen to over 25% just from Rosa alone. Man, like, genuinely, I don't know how she's getting my notoriety so high. But she is. Alright, let's take out this loser right here. Okay, I know I can win this fight. Man, why can't she just go on a straight path? She clearly knows this city to some degree. So clearly, she has to know at least where the water is. You know? Alright, let's just help out Rosa. Okay, let's just drop down and just attack this guard. There we go. I'm trying to hurry, but these guards have way too much defense for me to actively and effectively deal with otherwise. You know? Man, I don't know if I can actually keep Rosa safe. She only has 1.5 bars of health now. Compared to what? 6? Whenever she started out with? Okay, where do we have to take her? You know, let's hire these guys just to help out a little. You know, because I really gotta, you know, at least have them help us out. Okay, man, that really sucks. I can't even attack now because Rosa, you know, because Rosa is that badly injured. I have to carry her over to safety.
What do you mean I know?
I don't care, I just have to keep running. Okay, let's just try and see what we can do. Okay, let's just try and, you know, at least keep Rosa safe. Yeah, I have to grab and kill. Because that's the quickest option I have. Yeah, let's just try and take out this guy right here. Yeah, I just don't know what else I can really do. Man, did I waste my money? I wasn't planning on leaving you there. I just had to deal with some gutter trash. You know? Alright. Wait, why can't I pick up...
Ezio, what are you doing?
Huh?
Come here.
I'm trying. I'm trying to help out. Man, this really sucks. I'm trying to help out Rosa here. Okay. You know, let's just try and see what I can do. Wait, why can't I loot Rosa here?
You weren't planning on leaving me here.
I'm not planning on leaving you. I just can't pick you up for whatever reason. Okay.
Hey! Hey!
I can't pick you up. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's see. I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me pick up Rosa. Alright, let's just try and see what we can do here. I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's just pick her up. Alright, let's just try and do whatever I can to pick up Rosa. Okay, let's, I guess, just drop the bodies here, you know, to give some distance from them and Rosa. I don't know what's going on, but genuinely, I know it's something going wrong. Here we go. Man, I just had to move the bodies out of the way. Man, I was so confused about what happened. You know, I was wondering where you were.
Hey, don't forget about me.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why every little gentle push has me drop Rosa. You know? Okay, let's get her over here. Okay. Hopefully those little guard guys can at least, you know, help me take them out quickly. Yeah, let's just try and see what I can do. Yeah, honestly, I gotta just try and help out Rosa as quickly as possible. You know, with whatever I have left. At least those guards, or whatever they are helping me out now. At least they're actually doing what I paid them to do. You know? I can't really blame them for this one. You know, too much. But at least they're doing their job now. Alright, let's head back over to Rosa. And just carry her back into the circle. There we go.
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Pass her here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful.
Go! I'll deal with the guards.
Alright, let's just deal with this, these guards over here. Man, I gotta pull out my sword. And fast. Wait, can I at least, heal myself up? Because I gotta heal up and fast. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's just try and do whatever I need to these guards. Okay, there's one of them gone. Man, he ragdolled himself. That was genuinely some of the wildest ragdoll physics I've genuinely ever seen. And I've played GTA 5. Alright, let's just try and deal with this loser here. Yeah, honestly, this isn't going to be too good. There we go. I knocked him into the water. That's basically a guarantee for, you know, killing an enemy, as I've just now learned. Okay. I'm trying. What do you think I'm trying to do here? Okay, let's just try and at least get this guy off. Crap. I'm trying to help out here, but I'm genuinely screwing myself over. Okay. I gotta get back onto the surface, but I don't know if I can. Okay, I gotta move fast before they take their shot. Yeah, I was just a little too slow. Okay, let's take out this loser. Well, at least I took out that one. Okay, let's just try and do whatever I need to here. Yeah, let's just grab him and kill him. That's by far the quickest option I can really have right now. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take out these archers, just to protect Ugo and Rosa. Yeah, I don't know what kind of name Ugo is, but trust me, it's fine. Alright, either way, let's just try and see what I can do here. Man, I just climbed onto that thing only to jump immediately off of it. I feel so stupid for that one. Wait, there's an enemy above, but I don't think they spotted us. Okay, let's grab this guy and kill him. Okay, let's grab him. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than what I thought I would in this segment. Man, screw you, buddy. At least let me get up. Well, at least they're distracted for the most part. Okay, let's just try and, help out Ugo. Yeah, I just have to see what we can do. Yeah, honestly, I know for a fact that you guys would probably do a lot better at this game than me, especially if you have any sort of experience with Assassin's Creed, because you probably have far more than what I do, if I'm being honest. You probably have far more experience with the series than what I do, because this is basically the first game I've really ever played, especially to this length. Because I've played it for, God, I want to say multiple hours by now. But yeah. Let's just see what we can do, regardless of what happens. Alright, let's just try and see. There we go. Ugo and Rosa are off. Man, that's a body! How did that get there? Like, genuinely. Either way, let's talk to them.
Dead, idiota! Say a prayer later!
Porco demonio.
I need to see Antonio.
Be careful. Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says!
Qua l'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini.
Alright, let's help out Rosa.
Hey,
Alright.
wake up.
Let's just try and take her over to wherever this Antonio person is. Wow, no
help.
map or anything. Let's just try and help out Rosa, because I really don't want to let her die.
Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her.
Alright. Man, this really sucks. I want to help out Rosa so bad right now. I hope she survives. Alright, here we go.
Om, they've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela. I'm sorry, piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen. Are you deaf? Samuele, bring him the cloth.
Oh. I was a little distracted.
Into her wound. Are you ready? Now.
Let's just try and do whatever we need to.
You work well under pressure.
Man. Like, I hope Rosa survives all of this, because honestly, she seems like, a pretty interesting character so far. I just can't let someone die on my watch.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her...
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
So I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Ser Ezio. Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little... unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
Alright. You know what? That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.